All right. Well, it is off season 2018 going into 2019. As always, I did this last year. It became very popular, actually one of the most popular videos. And this is just a refresher for recruiting advice. And I want to first say this to the parents. The best thing for your recruiting of your son is your intuition. Parents' intuition is the strongest tool in recruiting. Please understand it. A parent's intuition is the strongest tool in recruiting. Now I'm going to go over some quick things. You can search deepdishfootball.com, search deep dish football on YouTube, and recruiting. All my old videos will show up, and you can check it out. So let's get started. First, parents. Again, and this is mostly for parents. You must ask your kids if they like playing the game of football. I have seen personally kids that are talented, Division 1 talented kids, have Division 1 offers, and but they did not want to play football. In fact, I had one kid who wanted to become an artist, and a hell of an artist too. So, but he ended up leaving after his first semester of college, and went to an art school. And much respect to the kid. But again, that's what you have to ask your kid: does he want to play football in college? Two, parents, and this is a huge one. You cannot live through your kids. You've had your fun. Let them have their fun. You cannot live through your kids. That is just a huge, how do I say, pain in the ass right now with some parents. They're trying to live through their kids, and you can see it, and it's really bad, really is. You got to be a great student, no doubt about it. The grades matter now. No cutting corners with college programs. You have to have the grades, scores, GPA all the way, no doubt about it. Big one. I say this every time. Pay for recruiting services are a scam. Recruiting is free. No doubt about it. I've talked to parents that have spent thousands of dollars on recruiting services, pay for recruiting services. Now, free recruiting services, they are good. Pay for recruiting services are a scam, huge scam. And what I mean that is they want money from you, and they say that they talk to coaches, and honestly they don't talk to coaches. They send their emails to the coaches, and most of it ends up in the spam folder because literally they are known as a joke, and that is happening out a lot. I was laughing my butt off a couple weeks ago because someone was taking credit for a pay for recruiting service, was taking credit for this kid to get that got a D1 offer. Well, to be honest with you, it wasn't this guy. It was actually his high school coach that talked to his former teammate, who was a college coach, to get him the offer. Was not that paid for recruiting service, and they get angry, but it's true, and they know it's true. They're nothing but a joke. Pay for recruiting service. They, it, it's been a long going scam for decades. That's just the way it's been. They've been using it for many years, especially going to rural areas, urban areas, uh, basically poor areas where they could take the most money and basically say, we can get your kid a Division 1 scholarship. And they prey on the weak and the helpless, and that's how it happens. And that's why pay for recruiting services are a scam. Next, and I said education matters, it does. You can't hide your vices, especially with recruits, especially in this modern age of technology. Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, they're gonna find it. Any bad picture, drinking, doing drugs, any of that, they're gonna find it. And now we're more focused on social media now, where I've been asked questions. Hey, can you take a look at this parent? Can you be a Facebook friend with this parent? Check out this parent, because literally, you have some schools that are offering big name recruits for their big school, and you have these parents that basically are going to ruin their kids' dreams and hopes with a stupid tweet, an Instagram photo, a Facebook. Facebook is absolutely horrible. Um, it's becoming very serious now, where you have parents that are ruining their kids' chances on social media. Um, Again, the only middleman that's important is not me, no blogger, no journalist, no 7-on-7 coach, no street agent, none of that BS. The only middleman that is mainly responsible is the high school coach. They will talk to your, they will talk yours, they will talk to your son's high school coach. They will talk to your coach if any recruits are watching this. That is the main thing. People must understand that. Um, And again, I say this numerous times, for you to get coverage, you have to do it yourself. You don't pay anybody because it's a waste of money. They don't pay attention to any of them. They are a joke. If you want attention, you must fill out the recruiting questionnaires, Division 1, Division 3, Division 2, NAIA, um, all the divisions. Get your name out there. Fill out the recruiting questionnaires on the athletics website. Fill it out. It's called a recruiting questionnaire or recruiting form or recruiting contact information for a coach. Send your huddle or a YouTube that you have made. Make sure you have a Twitter handle. I beg of you kids to have a Twitter handle. It has been a pain with some kids. They don't have a Twitter handle. Get a Twitter handle. Make it your recruiting Twitter handle. Follow those Division 3 coaches. Though, if you're a Division 1 talented kid and you have a Division 1 offer, that's good. But those Division 3 coaches, those Division 2 coaches, those NAIA coaches, those JUCO coaches pay. How do you say? They pay a lot of attention and they have friends in the D1 ranks. And just for you to understand, because I know there was one kid that asked me, he had 4 Division 1 offers. He definitely was not going to be Division 3, but there were Division 3 coaches that were just following him. And the main reason they were following, because some of them have tree lines. When I mean tree lines, I mean coaching trees, where they went to work, where they coached at, where they played at. They have friends that now coach in the bigger levels or the smaller levels, and that information spreads like wildfire. So please understand that. Let's see, anything else? I think I went through everything with a refresher. Advertise yourself. Like I said, get the Twitter handle. Put nothing bad on social media. Um, have fun. I've seen kids again that like football, but their recruiting has weighed them down. Has killed their passion for the game. Have fun. Please have fun. Please understand it. Have fun. I can't stress that enough. I've just seen kids just absolutely weighed down. It's like they're going. It's like they got a mortgage and 5 kids in the house, and their wife is yelling at them when they're only 16, 17 years old. Take it easy and have fun. That's all that matters. And if football is fun for you and you want to play football in college, this is the right game for you. But if you don't like football, it's okay to tell your parents, you know what, I really don't want to play football in college. Most of them would understand. The rest that don't understand, that get angry, they're a bunch of jackasses. And excuse me for my language, but they're a bunch of jackasses. So please understand that. And again, be a great student. I beg of you to be a great student. And your relationship with your high school coach does matter. And you can't curse out your coach on huddle. The college coaches see that. College coaches at the game see that when you curse out your head coach, or you're a horrible teammate, or you're sitting by yourself. That's a huge red flag. So just understand. If you have any questions, my email is coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. Please follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. What else was I going to say? Yes, please visit deepdishfootball.com. If you like my work, I will put the link on the bottom via PayPal. If you like my work, feel free to leave a tip. But again, if you have any questions, send me an email, coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter, Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football. Also on Instagram, Coach Big Pete. I've been doing this now for about 3 years, going on to 3 years. Um, been doing recruiting for the state of Illinois. Been there's got an award from Huddle, basically saying calling me one of the top movers and shakers for in the sports industry for 2017. But yeah, again, I have a lot of talked to a lot of college coaches. The whole reason why I got involved with this was because of all these pay for recruiting services just scamming money, just literally scamming money. And it's an old scam. This is not something new. This isn't 20 years old. This is about 50, 60 years old. This is it's an absolute joke. So, but that's it. Make sure you follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My email is coachbigpete@fp@gmail.com if you have any questions. And if you like my work, feel free to leave a tip via PayPal. I will put the link on the bottom of the YouTube video, or I might put this up on Facebook as well. But thank you so much. Have a lovely night.